Let's get that to be a little bit zoomed in to a center. Okay, good. It's one of my great creative minds that actually did this whole mind map. We worked on it very, very aggressively until we put it together. There's a Dr. Berg video inviting viewers to join 30-day challenge, either via messenger or text. You can actually do messenger only. I do not see a reason why not to do it that way. The only reason was that Dr. Berg has such a large audience that it's inevitable that there's a lot of people that are not going to want to be a part of messenger. And that's why we came up with the other option. But other than that, you can actually just have a messenger centered, and along the way, you're going to extract the phone number. So the SMS subscribers, those interested in SMS, will be sent a text message such as the word challenge to a specified phone number. That's what they send. But as subscribers of Messenger, they're interested in joining via Messenger, can click on a ref URL or message the word challenge inside of Dr. Berg's Messenger channel. There's an intro message that welcome them to the challenge with info, rules, rewards, etc. We actually also invite them to submit their information and the phone number extracted required to continue. If you are not willing to give me your phone number, then I'm not willing to put myself in your inbox and give you a ton of value over the next 30 days. So it's very simple. Give me your phone number or you can now be a part of this challenge. It's required to continue. Phone numbers will be downloaded daily and added to the above SMS sequence. We ended up, long story, right? We're not going to get into that detail right now, but we ended up focused on ManyChat, actually. We ended up moving things to ManyChat and delivering the messages through ManyChat. So we did not, for the last week, we didn't download from ManyChat and upload on Simple Text. We did it the other way around. We downloaded from Simple Text and uploaded on ManyChat. The price is competitive. 1 cent a text message is what you get on a lot of these other platforms that are, as you pay bigger packages, you get 1 cent. It doesn't usually get less than that. And then once they provide their phone number, now you get a meal planner. If you guys want to get an idea of what that meal planner is, you can go to the Dr. Berg challenge and opt in. And you guys already saw how to get access to that challenge. So message, are you ready to commit to this challenge? Submit your before photo now. And then we invite them to a special link in which they submit their information, not their information. We already have the lead. We already have the phone number. We give them a special link for them to submit their picture if they want to be a part of that, and their weight, their before weight. So we can actually track afterwards and put them all together. Okay, so this is a basic overview of the whole thing. And then we plugged in into Messenger, into ManyChat, we plugged in 30 days of Dr. Berg messages. And every single day, Dr. Berg will put a voice message in the person's cell phone. It could have been on Messenger or on SMS, depending on the 24-hour window. 24-hour window is active, boom, send it on Messenger. Not active, send it on SMS. And that way we have both channels. And at the same time, we were retargeting them on social media, trying to generate some sales with their activity, inviting them to get some of the products that are going to help them get more results. So you get the idea. That's how we built this thing. The challenges, people love to be challenged to be better. And that's what we put it together. And so far, 40,000 new identities, phone numbers, and subscribers on Messenger that we can actually now continue nurturing and put into our sequences. So John, let's take the last couple of minutes and let's show them inside Messenger, how do we build this flow and the conditions that we put in place and how simple it is for them to actually build a challenge like this themselves, all right? Important things that you might want to share with them about that thing. I think we need you to unmute first.
Hello, so a quick topic or addition to the mind map first is we actually end up using, or we end up not using Ignite. We actually have everything integrated now inside ManyChat. The idea in mind is it's better for the subscriber or the customer experience, so they don't have to leave platforms. In order for us to grab these images of customers, this is a user input file format. As soon as they have added the file, it automatically adds data to the Google Sheet tracker that we have on file. And this special link is generated by ManyChat entirely. Now, so going now back to the flows that we have. So the ref URL that we use is connected to the intro message, which gives them, again, the data or the information about the 30-day keto challenge, or checks if the user has a phone number on file yet. If yes, then all we have to do is just confirm the phone number. If no, then they'll have to enter their phone number again. And afterwards, if, for example, they click skip, again, they couldn't proceed if they don't want to have a phone number. So if they click skip, the system will just go back and tell them a phone number is required to participate in this challenge. Would you like to continue? And then this goes back to the same process of getting the phone number. Since this is an SMS challenge, we have a mandatory setting on file that every user or subscriber has to have a phone number in order for them to join the challenge. Now, as soon as they have entered the challenge, seen on the mind map, we gave them the freebie meal plan, which is going to be connected at the end of the flow. And 5 minutes after, we ask for their before weight and before photo. This is an example of the before and after photo. All they have to do is add here. Let me go ahead and show you what type of user input we used. So it says here, go ahead and snap a photo of your choice, save response to a custom field. And then as soon as that data is saved into a custom field, we save it automatically into the Google Sheet with a insert row Google Sheet integration. Now, once that's done, a few seconds after, we ask for their before weight. Also still a user input. And this time, we only ask for a number. It may be in pounds, kilograms, or whatever metric they use, but we just need a solid number, no extra checks included, so we can do a custom formula afterwards as soon as they completed the 30-day challenge. And after they gave their before weight, we use another Google Sheet integration, which is now going to be an update row. Now, so for update row, it has to have a lookup value. So if in case you're going to duplicate the setup, your lookup value every time would be user ID or PSID, since it really doesn't change for users.
So what is a lookup value? Explain that.
So the lookup value would be ManyChat would check your Google Sheet, and the user ID is the name of the column we had inside Google Sheet. Let me.
So it's going to use it to find who the user is, so you can put the weight of that same user in the right place.
Yes.
So imagine that, guys. This is like ninja next level, super like kung fu martial arts advanced stuff, right? Like, you know, you don't have to do automated stuff. You don't have to like go and figure out which one is the before, which one is the after. It's all going to be put in that same row. And it's like super, super ninja. We chose to do voice messages. You can choose a daily tip. You can do a daily video, a daily voice message, whatever you want. It can all be done. Dr. Berg, like basically followed our guidance on it. I thought that adding Dr. Berg's voice on their cell phones was the most powerful way of keeping them excited about it. So that's what we did. Okay, great. So John, you were saying anything else about this? What are you going over here?
Yep. So after they have been, or after a user has given their before photo and before weight, automatically they will be added to a nurture sequence or the 30-day sequence. So it is set, since it's a daily thing or a daily schedule, all messages are set 12 hours or to wait 12 hours and then send only from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. So why 12 hours instead of 24 hours? So if we do 24 hours and if a user opts in Monday around 3 in the evening or 3 in the afternoon, they will receive the first message on Wednesday. Since after the 24 hours, they already passed the messaging window, which is 9 to 11. So the system would wait again to send a message at 9 to 11. So that would be Wednesday. That's the whole idea why we only do 12 hours on this, just to make sure every day they will receive a message no matter what time they opt in or when they opt in. So each of the messages that we have on file, since they decided to opt in via Messenger, starts with 2 conditions. First condition is it checks if they have a phone number on file and if their locale is in the US. If yes, then we send out an SMS, and that link goes to the audio message embedded inside Messenger. If their other condition has phone number on file and locale in Canada, also send us SMS. Currently, SMS for ManyChat only covers US and Canada for now, but they are working on the other countries at the moment. So that will be open soon. So let's say if the user does not match any of these conditions, if they are outside US and Canada, but they are still on the keto challenge, we have another condition that checks if the user is still under the messaging window. Now we want to make sure we only send messenger messages within the 24-hour messenger window. So if yes, we send the message in messenger and still connect them to the embedded audio message. If no, our last resort would be email. The reason why we have email at the very bottom, as Manuel mentioned before, is SMS has the most highest open rates, followed by Messenger and email. So we want to touch them on these two sections first before we go to email. But all of these sections, SMS, Messenger, and email, goes to the same audio message. And once they click the link, the button, or the button, it all resets the 24-hour messaging window, and you can go ahead and send them any messages or upsells along the way.